look. So I would totally wear this going out to lunch or to the mall on a hot summer beautiful day. I'm using a lot of oranges, yellows, and all those beautiful colors that really complement this summer season. I have nothing really to say. I just want to jump straight into this tutorial before I start rambling on. Just give this video a thumbs up if you guys like it, and leave a comment down below letting me know what videos you guys would like to see. And that's about everything. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Hi guys, so we're going to start off with a fresh and clean face. I'm using MAC's Prolongwear Concealer to prep and prime for the eyeshadow that we're going to put on. And my shade is NW30. Now I'm taking Anastasia's Perfect Brow Pencil in dark brown and filling in my brows, you know, because this is what's going to frame your face, and just using the spoolie side to blend that out. And bada bing, with the power of editing, we are done with the brows. Taking Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek, which is a yellow toned eyeshadow with a lot of like peach in it. Obviously it is called a peach smoothie. I'm just using that with a Sigma E25 and putting that all over the crease for our transition base. I thought that this color would be perfect since we are going to be going in with a lot of oranges and yellows, so this would really complement the other colors. Now I'm going to be taking shade Saddle by MAC with that same exact brush and just using this right underneath Peach Smoothie just for more definition in the crease, and really rubbing that in there, starting from the outer corner, working my way all the way in, and just using those windshield wiper motions. And don't worry too much about getting this on the lid, because since we are going to be using a pigment, the pigment is definitely going to kind of cover that, and it's going to look well blended. Just don't forget to just blend, 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 blend. And if you feel like you're doing too much blending, just blend a little bit more, because there's no such thing as too much blending. And then I'm just going to be taking a just clean, fluffy brush, running over those two eyeshadows just to diffuse those colors together and making them look very seamless. This is the shade Rule. It may look a little scary to some of you guys because it is orange as an orange. It is so orange, but you know what? It is such a beautiful color. And this is by MAC, and I'm just using that with that same exact brush. I'm not switching brushes really. And just working that over the other crease colors. This is really going to add a lot of warmth onto the eyes, and it just looks so gorgeous. This eyeshadow here is Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek, and with that same exact brush, I'm not switching any brushes, just using the same brush. I'm just packing that on the crease. I'm just building up a lot of color. This is really going to add a lot of definition into the eyes, and this color is really going to add that smokiness since it does have darker undertones on it, but it does keep into that orange and brown family. And then I just use a big fluffy brush, just go over it, make sure all those lines are diffused. This pigment here is Melon by MAC. It is such a gorgeous pigment. It's so gorgeous. I can't even explain. It has like peach. It's a peach pigment with gold and melony undertones. It's just so gorgeous. I simply just started off by priming my eyelids with the Urban Decay's Weightless adhesive and doing one eye at a time, because if you primed both the eyes at the same time, obviously the gel would dry. So I start off with one eye at a time and just pack the pigment onto the eyelid and finish off by just rubbing onto the pigment so that all the fallout will fall now instead of later throughout the day. This eyeshadow is a Shroom by MAC, and oh my gosh, it is the most beautiful brow highlight I have ever seen. If I were to recommend one brow highlight, it would be Shroom by MAC. Just look how gorgeous that is. And just running over it with a fluffy brush and just making sure that there are no harsh lines. Anyways, I'm just taking a makeup wipe here and taking off all that excess eyeshadow and pigment that fell onto my face, just to prep it for the foundation that I'm going to be applying. Here I'm taking the shade Embark by MAC, and just adding a little bit of definition onto the outer corners. You want to stay outside to keep this a daytime appropriate. Do not bring this too far in, or else this will become more of a nighttime look. So as you see, I'm just creating sort of a V shape and just keeping it out. And here I am just blending everything together. And voila, the foundation and concealer is done. Since I do my foundation and concealer routine mostly, actually every video that I've posted, I just decided to skip it for this specific video. But don't worry, I will be, adding it here and there on future videos. Anyways, I'm just bronzing my face up with Benefit's Hoola bronzer and giving me that sun-kissed beautiful glow that your face needs and bringing obviously life and color back. This is Milani Rose D'oro blush, and I'm just putting that on my cheeks. I don't really like to apply blush onto my cheekbones and blend it back. I feel like it makes my face look a lot more fatter. So I like to keep my blush more towards the back of my cheeks, if that makes any sense. And here I am just blending it all in with a stippling brush. Now I'm going to be taking the same exact crease colors that we used on the crease, such as Roll, Cocoa Bear, Peach Smoothie, etc. And just smoking out my lower lash line, and then adding Embark with a more defined brush, just to add a little bit more of that smokiness. As you can see here, it just adds a lot more definition and dimension onto your lower lashes. And I am just adding the color Shroom by MAC onto the tear ducts to awaken and open my eyes up a lot. This makes a huge difference. This kohl liner is Costa Riche, and I believe I have used it in previous videos, and it is just the most, look at that. It is the most beautiful eyeliner in the market. It's so gorgeous. It's brown burgundy with red undertones. It really is going to open up your eyes, and if it's just any eye color, it's gorgeous. And I did apply just a thin band of eyeliner and some mascara. Here I am just rubbing a nude lipstick onto my lips, and this is by Sonia Kashuk. I'll be linking the name of this down in this description bar below, along with any other products and mentioned. This is by Revlon. This is the peach lip matte stain thing. Once again, everything's going to be listed down below. But I wanted to add a little bit more orange onto the lips just to match the eyes just a tad bit. Which is okay, you can match your eyes, your lips. Just got to keep the cheeks a little bit not orange, if that makes sense. Anyways, here I am just setting my face in with Urban Decay's All Night Setting Spray to lock everything in place. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!